Bomba clad, we're here again. So let me make it simple for you. Sales is easy. Listen to this. So this is another part of the sales tip journey, right? So let me just make it super simple. This is something you can do every single time if you want to be a top tier salesperson. And that is, and guess it's a secret amongst the best of the best. They learn their customers' names. Oh my God. You know the amount of times you interact with salespeople, and maybe I do it because I'm in that field and I love that field and I'm passionate about it. Maybe I look into it way too much. But what you need to understand is that some of the easiest things to do when you build rapport is just to find somebody's name and remember that name. Ask somebody their name. You know how many times people will pick up the phone to me, cold callers, and they'll be like, "Hi there, just wanted to speak to Mr. Ali." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." "Oh yeah, well basically what we've got for you today." And I'm just like, "Not interested, see you later, bye." Right? That's not because I'm a knobhead. Maybe I am. But that's not because I'm a horrible person. It's because there was literally no rapport build. You've called me on a random number, on a random day, with no build up, no conversation, nothing to find out. You know a really simple question you could have just asked? Would you mind if I call you by your first name? And what was your first name? Or, "Hey, Mr. Ali, what do you prefer to go by?" That straight away de-escalates the situation because now you want to get to know me personally. I'm not saying that's the be all and end all of sales, but just get people's names. You go into let's say, for example, DFS, or you go into places where people are commission based, right? The first thing they're into is how we finance, how we can give you a great deal, how we can give you a discount. You don't even know my name. Get people's names. Really, really easy tip. Really easy to use in any walk of life, in any place. Find out people's names and remember their name and refer back to it multiple times. This is the easiest way to learn it. If you struggle with names, just repeat it a few times in the conversation and all of a sudden you'll pick up a mental note. Something that I used to do as well, if somebody has a bit of a complicated name, remember it in a funny way. So say, for example, like my name is Usaid. Most people will say you said because it's spelled USAID. Or they might say Usaid because it's easier for them. I don't mind that. But what you need to do is remember people's names and you naturally will build rapport with them because you're building a personal relationship with them. If you want more tips like this, follow me for more. Simple, easy, no nonsense sales tips, and I will turn you into a monster. And as always, go and get it.